Fala galera, aqui é o Absinto, galera, hoje eu quero mostrar pra vocês aqui o que vai vir na próxima atualização do Tower Defense. Esse aqui é o episódio 67, parte 4, né? Eu acho que eu não tinha visto se vir nova unidade, mano, mas eu acho que vai vir novo boss. Eu acho que é o G-Man 4.0. Na verdade 4.0 não, 4.0 já tava, né? Eu acho que é uma versão fan-made com 50 canhões em volta. Mas vamos ver com vocês aqui. Lembrando, curte a série Tower Defense aqui, deixa o like. Essa semana vai sair vídeo pra caramba, porque eu já tinha adiantado o segunda e terça, tá ligado? Eu fiz acho que 4 vídeos, depois mais 4 vídeos, porque eu tava tentando avançar naquele 30k tall, então tem vídeo pra caramba, então deixa o like no canal e vamos que vamos. Vou dar um play aqui, ver o que tem aqui. Eu vou pausando, galera, pra ver o que tem de novo aqui. Deixa eu ver, aqui tem como ativar, tem como ativar. Vamos ver. Vazamentos da próxima atualização. Ah, então é esse aqui, ó. É o G-Man de... Galera, esse G-Man aqui, pra quem não tinha acompanhado antes, isso aqui era um fan-made que lançaram com G-Man com 50 canhões em volta. Eu não tinha percebido isso aqui não, mano. Tá vendo? Tem 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 canhão, mano.
This episode, there's the 11 laser toilet, the 16 rocket toilet, and the 4 buzzsaw toilet. So,
nossa, vai lançar um monte de G-Man agora?
Our dual rocket launcher helicopter guys, which we already have in the game, but there's also scientists right here. Well, I'm gonna actually call this the small scientist, because in the game...
Finalmente ele vai modificar e vai modificar o cientista, porque o cientista tá velho pra caramba já também, né?
So if you guys saw this, you'll notice the scientist's head is like empty, so I'm pretty sure this was just like a suit, which means the scientist actually looks like this, so he's small and, well, he has a laser, as you can see right here, so I'm pretty sure that's his only attack. So of course he's a bit weaker without his suit, but
ele vai lançar o cientista que tem o ataque do laser em cima da cabeça, mano. Igual a galinha. Nova unidade? Vai sair. Ah, mano. Ah, não, mas eu já tenho esse personagem. Até que eu tenho. Não tem mais espaço, né? Isso é verdade, mano. Esse daqui, como é muito antigo, galera, as unidades que você consegue pegar, tipo, lendária ou mítica, é 1000 vezes melhor que o Titã Cameraman, já que agora tem o upgrade e tudo mais, né? Os danos maior.
Now, there aren't going to be that many godlies in the game. I want to minimize how many godlies we add. If the Titan, Cameraman, or Speaker Man gets another upgrade, it'll probably be a godly, but that doesn't happen too common, because I don't want to have a lot of godlies, because they're already super, super rare. Right now, only 6,620 exist, so that...
Ele tá falando do sistema de deuses, que só tem um, só o upgrade de Titã Cinemaman, que é o deus daqui, né? O resto do mítico. Não entendi por que ele vai querer limitar isso aí, não. But since we nerfed the Thanksgiving mode more after this next week or two, a lot more crates will exist, because at the moment, there are about 250,000 crates total that have been opened, but we made it a bit easier, and the event's only been out for like, well, today is the 3rd day, so at the end of it, probably in between 1 to 3 million. So here are the leaks. First, you can see the small scientist toilet, he has a laser on the top. Vai lançar um small cientista, mano. Vai ser, deixa eu ver, pequeno banheiro cientista que ele tem um laser no topo.
From the run fast. So right now, the scientist toilet is like really big, and he flies a little bit, has 2 claws and speakers. He is supposed to stun with AoE, but for some reason that doesn't work. I don't know why it took me this long to realize that, but we're gonna fix that. And then the small scientist toilet, well, he has like spider legs, and so he can probably move fast. He looks like he can move really fast, so he'll definitely be a lot faster than the normal scientist toilet, but since he's a lot smaller and weaker looking, his health will be a lot lower, and he'll only attack with the laser. The next is the flying quad buzzsaw toilet, so you can see...
Taca bexiga, Fly Quad Buzzsaw Toilet. Ah, mas esse aqui vai ser mais fraco que a versão do... que solta ácido, né, o Toxic. Deixa eu ver. O voador... pelo menos vai ser mais fraco.
each one will be able to attack once every 10 seconds. So this is gonna be like the next evolution of the flying dual buzzsaw toilet, because we had the flying buzzsaw toilet, which has 10,000 base health, the flying dual buzzsaw toilet with 70,000 base health. So this one will be a bit stronger and definitely only spawn on Nightmare in the later waves. And this one looks a lot better than the flying dual buzzsaw toilet. Here's a very fun fact. The flying dual buzzsaw...
Cara, esse duo já é chato pra caramba porque ele tem muito HP, mano. Agora vou adicionar o cara com 4 braços.
Is one of the few toilets in the game that I personally made in Blender, and I was completely new to Blender, so that's why he looks funny. After that is the Ultra Rocket Launcher toilet.
Ah, esse é da hora, mano. Ultra Rocket Launcher Toilet. Ele tem 4 canhão, mano. 4 × 4 de 4 ali, 4, 4, 4, 4. Gostei, mano. Ficou legal. Ultra lançador de foguetes. 16 foguetes agora ainda. Preciso colocar foguetes em todos os compartimentos de foguete. É, ele destruiu tudo, pô.
So that is why this guy, okay, I also don't want to make it where he shoots like maybe 4 rockets at a specific toilet, because that'd basically be like the quad rocket launcher toilet, but it looks like he's shooting more rockets. So instead I have an interesting idea. He's gonna be able to shoot 16 rockets, but since it looks like the rockets are really small, they're gonna have a really short stun time, and he won't be able to reload. So once he shoots a rocket, it is gone, just like the helicopter bomb toilet. When the helicopter bomb toilet drops a bomb, it is gone. He cannot reload, and once he drops them all, he just can't drop it.
Ah, ele vai atirar em vez em quando, né? É, porque se for pra adicionar um personagem assim pra tirar com foguete toda hora, o bagulho vai dar ruim, mano. Ele atira e para.
So after that is the Ultra Laser Toilet.
Ficou da hora, mano.
Has 11 lasers, and the lasers definitely don't look as
Como vai ser isso aí?
Toilet version 3 or 4's lasers, but since all the lasers are really small, it doesn't look like they're strong or have a lot of range. So this guy is actually going to use all his lasers on a single unit, but whenever he does that, it'll stun that unit for 5 seconds. So if you have a healing unit, that is going to be a little annoying, because well, the only other option would really be him stunning 11 units within his range, and unless we gave him a really short range, like if you have a lot of the units by each other, literally every single one of them is gonna get stunned, which is even more overpowered than Boss Toilet version 4. So I don't think a toilet this small should have that much power. But those are all the toilets in this update. I showed them all because I mean they're not...
Ah, galera, vai ser uma atualização 100% toilet, mano. Ele falou um pouquinho das unidades de Deus, que não sei, ele não sabe se vai colocar mais de uma. Já só tem uma, na verdade, né?
I'm gonna keep completely secret for now, and we got pretty much like all the clothing ready, so a lot of units are gonna have new clothes in this update, around like 10-15 units. I forgot exactly how many, but they're gonna look pretty cool. But the Christmas event will be here whenever the Thanksgiving update.
Ele vai alterar a roupa de 10 a 15 unidades do próprio jogo, galera. Não é tão interessante, não.
December 10th, I'd say. So in like a couple of weeks, whenever we have a date for sure planned out, I'll let you guys know, and we'll also have a timer above the spawn, a timer above like Turkey Town, well probably above this gate because I think that'd look better, and then we'll have the timer on the Titan cameraman right here. We'll most likely have a godly in the Christmas.
Quero saber o que vai vestir essa bexiga, mano.
Have like the biggest events are the Christmas event and Halloween. Now Halloween we are kind of busy with other things, but we're gonna try to make the Christmas event the biggest event, and it'll probably end in the middle of January or the end of January. So the Christmas event will last like a month, maybe a month and a half, but there are a lot of very cool things we have planned out, and most likely there's gonna be 1 or 2 mythics and then 1 godly. I'm trying to decide where the godly...
vai ter mais um deus, vai ter mais selecionado mais 2 míticos e um deus, galera.
But there are still a bit of decisions I have to make. But since not that much new stuff happened in episode 67 part 4, like half of the update will be the new toilets and the other half will just be some other stuff not really too related to the episode, like the new unit and also VIP rewards. They said we were gonna add more for VIP because right now it's pretty much just the name tag and an extra coin per minute in the AFK area. The VIP rewards thing won't be too overpowered. I'll find find a place to put it. Also today we finally fixed something, so when the pumpkin farmer came out, you were supposed to only be able to place pumpkin farmer or scientists, and somehow that just stopped working, so then you're able to place both, and we fixed that today. A lot of people are mad, but it's way too overpowered to have both, because then you can get so much. Like, a lot of people are saying now.
Isso aqui ele tá falando, cara, que agora você não consegue mais colocar farm de pumpkin e cientista, tá ligado? Só pode colocar 5. Então você tem que colocar, tipo, 4 pumpkin e 1 cientista. Não tem como colocar mais que isso, tá ligado? Porque ele tá falando que tava muito OP antes. Mas é assim que deixa da hora, pô. Tirar isso vai cagar o jogo.
Type of farm, turkey mode is way too hard. People are saying it's impossible to max out the godly, but like this entire time I've only been using scientists and I can get like 2.5 maxed out. It still is pretty easy to beat, especially with how hard we nerfed it. When I have more time to test it, I'll try a few different strategies, and if it's still way too hard, maybe in like a day or two we can nerf it even more. Anyways, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on and like the video for more videos on leaks and stuff.
Pra quem não sabe, galera, entra no canal do Ian, que é o dev do Tower Defense. Ele vai postar um vídeo, acho que mais tarde, já mostrando a gameplay e como vai funcionar esses novos toilets aqui, tá ligado? Eu trago até vídeo pra vocês se aparecer isso aqui. Mas é isso, deixa aquele like, se inscreva no canal e até a próxima atualização. Eu gostei mais ou menos, mas vai ser mais as modificações de toilet, adicionar os toilet, modificação de 10 a 15 roupas, e que vai ser adicionado mais 2 mítico e 1 god até o final do ano, tá ligado? Acho que vai ser evento de Natal, ele deve colocar mais 2 míticos. Deixa o like, se inscreva no canal, até a próxima. Link desse vídeo na descrição.